All right, so former President Edema the United States of America, Donald Trump, has promised to end the 14 years war between Ukraine and Russia. And this is how he intends to do it. Before then, make sure somebody like you subscribe. We are now turning notification button. So a video be a big drop. You'll be the first person to watch. Now, ABC News hold a presidential debate between Donald Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, one of the presenters, Ebisa Donald Trump said, it is the ambition of Joe Biden said, Anka Obetini ended the war between Russia and Ukraine. But then, for one or two reasons, you need to enter embassy. So Oba Ebedi president said, Oba, a day in Obetini ended the war between Ukraine and Russia.
Turn to the war in Ukraine. We're now 2.5 years into this conflict. Mr. President, it has been the position of the Biden administration that we must defend Ukraine from Russia, from Vladimir Putin, to defend their sovereignty, their democracy, that it's in America's best interest to do so, arguing that if Putin wins, he may be emboldened to move even further into other countries. You have said you would solve this war in 24 hours. You said so just before the break tonight. How exactly would you do that? And I want to ask you a very simple question tonight. Do you want Ukraine to win this war?
To be frank, on Russia, Putin, it was some good relationship. And if it's also on Zelensky, also on was some good relationship. In Jono Ba, Obey making sure I know first thing obey even that he will do that before he even become a president. It was such a video.
I want the war to stop. I want to save lives that are being uselessly, people being killed by the millions. It's the millions. It's so much worse than the numbers that you're getting, which are fake numbers. Look, we're in for 250 billion or more because they don't ask Europe, which is a much bigger beneficiary to getting this thing done than we are. They're in for $150 billion less because Biden and you don't have the courage to ask Europe like I did with NATO. They paid billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars when I said, either you pay up or we're not going to protect you anymore. So that's maybe one of the reasons they don't like me as much as they like weak people. But you take a look at what's happening. We're in for 250 to 275 billion. They're into 100 to 150. They should be forced to equalize. With that being said, I want to get the war settled. I know Zelensky very well, and I know Putin very well. I have a good relationship, and they respect your president, okay? They respect me. They don't respect Biden. How would you respect him? Why? For what reason? He hasn't even made a phone call in 2 years to Putin, hasn't spoken to anybody. They don't even try and get it. That is a war that's dying to be settled. I will get it settled before I even become president. If I win, when I'm president-elect, and what I'll do is I'll speak to one, I'll speak to the other, I'll get them together. That war would have never happened. And in fact, when I saw Putin after I left, unfortunately left because our country has gone to hell. But after I left, when I saw him building up soldiers, he did it after I left, I said, oh, he must be negotiating. It must be a good, strong point of negotiation.
Now, and one face you honor. And not starting at say, Kamala Harris attempts or on Joe Biden. They don't even know how to approach Putin. Now, even if they don't even know how to do campaign. They are doing their campaign like 7 dogs. So I don't use the word. Every time you video.
Well, it wasn't, because Biden had no idea how to talk to him. He had no idea how to stop it. And now you have millions of people dead, and it's only getting worse, and it could lead to World War III. Don't kid yourself, David. We're playing with World War III, and we have a president that we don't even know if he's... Where is our president? We don't even know if he's a president.
And just to clarify
here... They threw him out of a campaign like a dog. We don't even know. Is he our president? But we have a president,
Mr. President,
that doesn't know he's alive.
Your time is up. Just to clarify in the question, do you believe it's in the U.S. best interests for Ukraine to win this war, yes or no?
I think it's the U.S. best interest to get this war finished and just get it done.
All right.
Negotiate a deal, because we have to stop all of these human lives from being destroyed.
And then when he said Ukraine and our friends, Russia, has been going on for 14 years. And then it started here. For 14 good years. And Akwe said, none of the presidents in the world has been able to settle the beef between these two countries. Whatever the reason is, the person is afraid. Either the person is afraid of Putin and Asabia, he's afraid of Zelensky because of his Sabia. Say Oko Econas only way Kokasa, other party and Asabia, other country president, or best sorry against And according to most of the world leaders, they are afraid of Putin. One or two reasons we don't know. And Trump Ababonti Abeka say, Oba, even Kwampon Oba yet that he will do that before he even become president. They should leave everything. It is a muko vote here. Make sure you vote for Trump. That is what he's saying. So right now it is between Democrat and a Republican. If you put in your bar, he will make sure say the war between Ukraine and Russia and the Senebeya and after economical wise, Nema Ebitimi, Akuye Senebeya, Afamuni in a bit in a fan Eddie, Ebusia Aha Authentic Plus Studio. Make sure so like it. Over comment to you and not notification, but it's a video you be the first person to watch.